much for lunch, Ma.
Oh, my pleasure. I just wish we could lunch together more often.
Ma, we've had lunch together 5 times this week.
Yeah, but only once a day.
Listen, I'd love to spend more time with you, but I have to get back to work.
Okay, well, then I'll hang around this afternoon with Brenda. I'll tell you what. Why don't we go to my beauty parlor? You can have your hair done.
I don't want my hair done, and I don't need my hair done, Ma.
Well, let's just say you don't want your hair done. Okay, never mind. I'll stay here and help Rhoda.
Oh, no, Ma. I'm real busy this afternoon. Hey, what's the matter? What's going on with you?
Nothing. I don't have anybody to cook for, and I don't know, the house seems empty. I don't have anybody to look after or to talk to. I mean, the other day, I found myself holding a conversation with a steam iron. No matter what I said, it said, shh.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something worse. And don't you laugh.
What? What?
Well, I'm thinking of getting myself a roommate.
A roommate?
Are you serious?
Well, I don't have any other choice, do I? I mean, I know you girls would never think of coming home to live again. Would you?
Then again, a roommate sounds real good.
You know, Ida, I think a roommate for you is a great idea.
You do?
Yeah, of course, you'd have to get the right kind of person. Say an ex-convict or a refugee from an Iron Curtain country. Someone who's never known freedom.
I thought you fat people were supposed to be jolly.
We had a meeting and changed the rules.
Ma, listen, think of this. It's not going to be easy to find someone who can live with you.
Yeah, you are a little set in your ways, Ma.
Yeah.
Not true.
How are you going to find yourself a roommate?
Same way as everybody does. I place an ad in the paper.
Bad idea. An ad in the paper attracts creeps and slobs. Believe me, I know.
You placed an ad?
No, he answered one.
Ma, what kind of an ad would you place anyway?
Well, I don't know, maybe something like this. Refined lady wanted to share spacious, homey, modern apartment in the Bronx. Delicious home cooking, spotless surroundings, run by a gracious, witty, highly cultured woman. 2 years, book of the month club.
Real cute ad, Ma.
Yeah.
Really cute.
I like it.
I'm glad you like it, because it's in tomorrow's paper.
What?
Really, Ma? You mean you did this already?
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious, Ida. An ad like that could attract real weirdos to your apartment.
Listen, how dumb do you all think I am? I mean, I'm not even going to let them near my place until I screen them.
And how are you going to do that?
Easy. Look at the ad. I gave your address.
I'm just a simple woman looking for a place to lead a quiet life. That's all I ask.
Well, fine, Mrs. Shaw. We'll call you.
Oh, lovely flowers. They're asters, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
I grew some asters once. That's when he came up behind me and hit me with a shovel.
Who did?
What's the difference? They're all out there just waiting for their chance to come up behind me and hit me with things.
Yeah.
But they will never find me at your place. I'll give them the slip, them and their shovels.
Thank you.
Yes, we will keep on the lookout for them ourselves.
Oh, good.
Goodbye, Mrs. Shaw. Another applicant. Probably Lizzie Borden. Yes.
Hello. Are you the woman who put the ad in the paper?
No, I am the charming, gracious, highly cultured woman, Mrs. Morgenstern.
My name is Philip Cooper. How do you do?
Excuse me. I am the highly cultured woman's daughter.
Yes, this is her apartment. We're just using it to screen applicants.
Oh.
I think that you misread the ad, sir. See, my mother is looking for a woman.
Oh, I know that. Look, I just thought it'd be worth a try. When my wife and I read your ad, it just seemed like our kind of place.
Excuse me, again, about the ad. My mother's not looking for a couple. And furthermore, the apartment is just not as spacious as she made it sound.
But it is spotless.
Oh, cleaner than spotless.
Well, we'd rather have a small, spotless place than a big, filthy one.
Oh. Sit down.
Why would a couple want to share an apartment? Excuse my being nosy.
Oh, you're excused. You see, here's my wife and I live very happily with her mother. Now, unfortunately, she's no longer with us.
Oh, we never appreciate our mothers until it's too late.
No, she went to Arizona. At any rate, when she was here, we really got used to living in a well-run home. I mean the kind of a place that has real old-fashioned housekeeping like you don't see anymore.
Well, it depends where you look. Now, let me tell you a little bit about my apartment. Oh, I have some pictures of it right here. Yes, right.
What are you doing? Ma, those are my baby pictures.
No, well, you can see the living room in the background.
Ma,
And it hasn't changed a bit.
Ma, don't show him.
She was a cute baby, wasn't she? She's so nice then. So quiet.
You know, your place looks just like our old home. Can't I twist your arm?
Well,
Hold it one moment, please. Again, Mr. Cooper. In the first place, you have not yet seen the apartment. And in the second place, we have not discussed price. Right, Ma?
Yeah.
I would say at least $200 a month, right?
Yes, unless the Coopers want me to cook for them. Then it's $150.
See, we're going to get along just fine.
Yes, me too. Now, look, here's my address. Why don't you drop by tomorrow evening at 7, have a look at the place?
Great. We'll be there. Nice meeting you.
Nice, thank you.
And you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, one last question. In the pictures, did I really see plastic covers on the furniture?
Yes, you did.
Shangri-La.
What exactly do you want us to do with all this stuff?
Cherish it, treasure it, and dump it. I've been working all day to get that room clean so the Coopers can see it.
Oh, Rhoda, look at this. Look at my diary from high school. Boy, what a movie this could make. A silent movie.
Okay, now, Ma, remember, you just met Mr. Cooper once, and you're just meeting his wife for the first time.
Yeah, so you make sure you know what you're doing.
Right.
All right, darlings, I know how to take care of myself.
All right, see that you do.
Hello. Oh, hi, Rose. Yes, I'm fine. Yes, Rose, I know you're my only sister. Yes, dear, I know you care. No, the strangers aren't here yet. I promise. All right, dear. Yes, you have a good evening, too. Thank you.
Hello, Mrs. Morgenstern.
Well, hi. Did you meet my daughters? They just went down the elevator.
No. I took the stairs. Sonia can't ride in an elevator. Her water splashes when it stops.
Oh. Why did you bring Sonia and your grip? You haven't even seen the place.
Oh, it's even better than I imagined. This is a salute to good taste.
Yes, well, it's a gift. What can I say?
I've seen all I need to see. I'll take it.
Hey, aren't you going ahead a little fast? I mean, supposing Mrs. Cooper doesn't like it.
All right, Mrs. Cooper. I guess that's a point I better clear up. There is no Mrs. Cooper.
Okay, Buster, out. And don't make me use brute force.
Just give me a minute.
All right? Counting.
Look, here it is. My wife died a little over a year ago. Ever since then, I've been very lonely.
Oh, I'm so sorry. 45 seconds.
All my life revolved around my home. All of a sudden, I had no home. I tried rooming with other men. I hated it. My wife was so gentle, neat, and refined. There are very few men like that.
Oh, and those that are already have roommates.
When I read your ad, I thought I had written it myself. I made up my mind I'd do anything, even lie, to live here. Now, I know it was a mean, cheap, underhanded thing to do.
Yes, it was. But considering the place, who could blame you? 17 seconds.
Miss Morgenstern, thanks for listening. You're a wonderful, generous, sensitive woman.
Why don't you take another 30 seconds?
Thanks anyway, but I'll just take Sonia and get on back to the Y.
I change the linens 3 times a week. I dust and vacuum every day. You get 3 square meals and all the snacks you can eat. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay, come on in. Come on over and see your room. You know, just unpack and get settled in. Listen, Mr. Cooper, I have to say something. I go to bed very early, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't play with your fish after 10 o'clock. Who is it?
It's Rhoda. So stupid, Ma. I forgot my purse.
Oh, yeah, right. Listen, I'll slip it under the door.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. I'll mail it to you.
Ma, will you open the door? What are you carrying on? It's in the bedroom. I'll just get it.
You can't go in there, sweetheart.
Well, why not?
Well, Mr. Cooper's in there. And Mrs. Cooper.
Here? You mean they're looking at the room now?
No, they looked already. They liked, they rented, they moved in.
No kidding. Boy, they didn't waste any time. So you really hit it off with her then?
Well, she's a very nice lady. Her name is, Sonia.
Oh, it's Sonia already. You two must really be getting along.
Swimmingly.
Great. So, I'd like to meet her.
Oh, no, not now, darling. She's, in the water.
You mean in the tub?
Well, words.
Excuse me, Miss Morgenstern, but I found this. Oh, hello, Miss Morgenstern.
Oh, hi, Mr. Cooper. Yeah, that's my purse. Yeah, thank you.
Well, I'll get out of your way. I was changing Sonia's water.
What?
Yeah, she's happy as could be swimming around in the sink.
Ma, you just told me that Sonia was his wife.
So?
So, Sonia is a fish.
So go figure, love.
Hey, Morgenstern.
Yeah, what?
Next time the guy from the laundry brings back costumes, tell him they go in the back and not in the hall.
Jack, it's your fault.
What?
This Christmas, will you please tip the man and not give him a calendar with a picture of 5 dogs playing poker?
Oh, Rhoda, I'm so glad you're here. I've got to talk to you about the border, Mr. Cooper.
Oh, now, Mom. Then when I saw that everything was perfectly innocent, really, it's absolutely okay.
Sweetheart, that was 2 weeks ago. Since then, you...
Hey, Ida. How you doing?
Hi, Jack. Fine. Nice talking to you.
Hey, not so fast. How are things with that border of yours? Has he tunneled his way to freedom yet?
Listen, Jack, be a sweetheart. Get lost.
Wait a minute. What do you say? This is my store.
Oh, Jack, she didn't
what
mean
do you
anything.
Get lost?
She
No,
didn't-
no,
yeah, but
look at that door. Look at the door. What do you see?
Dirt.
Under the dirt. Doyle, huh? No. I'm going out in my hallway, and I'm bringing packages into my store.
Listen, Ma, maybe we'll talk about whatever it is later.
Oh, no,
huh?
listen, this
Please.
is urgent. No, this is urgent.
All right, what is it?
Well, I want to say this coolly and calmly and unemotionally.
All right.
I have the hots for Mr. Cooper.
Now, wait, what are you saying?
I am saying that every time I see that man, I get the uncontrollable urge to take a half a pound of chopped meat, 1 egg, a handful of cracker meal, some watercress, and crush him to my chest.
Hold it, just hold it. Now, look, what you were saying is that you like Mr. Cooper. You love Mr. Cooper?
I'm not talking about like. I'm not talking about love. I'm talking about the big L. Lust. It started the first night he was there. He came out in his blue flannel pajamas and a terry cloth robe and a handful of lard rubbed gently over the tenderloin area. So in the seasoning, I tell you, if Mr. Cooper so much as winks at me, I will be putty in his hands.
I don't believe what I'm hearing.
I don't believe what I'm feeling. My body is getting messages that should have been delivered years ago. Every time I see that man, I just...
Simmer and then cook over a slow flame on a spit in the oven and leave till crispy around the edges. Delicious. Mom, what you are doing is just having some kind of weird experience. That's all. Isn't it? I mean, nothing has happened.
Rhoda, please. I'm a married woman. I may be a sex fiend, but I don't fool around.
Morgenstern.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah,
the
Ja-
shop, huh? I'm going to lunch.
What? Jack, it's 10:30 in the morning.
I know, but for some reason I have developed a strange craving for food.
Poor Jack.
Don't mind his cravings. What about my cravings?
Well, Ma, what in the world do you want me to do?
I want you to keep me away from temptation. Support me. Stand behind me,
well, how?
please.
How?
Tell Mr. Cooper to get the hell out of there.
Wait a second. No, Ma, I can't do that.
Bring Brenda. Come tonight. If I have to face that man by myself, I'll make a mess of it.
Ma, please, just tell him to leave. You're always dragging me into these things. I mean, I can't help you on this one.
All right. Don't help me. I'm going to go home now, and he'll be there, and I'll try and be strong, but who knows? A look, his hand on mine, a kind word softly spoken, and it's goodbye, willpower. Hello, sailor. 8 o'clock? That'll be great.
Look at this. Come here, Miss Morgenstern. I think you'll be interested in this. This is a mint condition stamp from Mozambique.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Look closer. You realize some people would give anything for this?
So would I.
It's really something, isn't it?
Oh, I'll say. It's a little dust up there.
It's Rhoda.
And Brenda.
Your daughters are here.
Yeah, well, you've seen him once, you've seen him 100 times. All right, this'll take just a minute. They probably have the wrong apartment. Yes.
Hi, am I?
Hi, what are you girls doing here?
What are you talking about? It's 8 o'clock. You said come over tonight.
No. Tomorrow night. No, I'm going to have to get you a calendar watch. Goodness.
What?
Who is it?
It's your daughter. Shouldn't you answer?
Oh, this is a little game we play. We've been playing it since they were little children. My grandmother brought it over from Russia. In the old country, it's called Shut the Tent. Here we call it Slam the Door. There was a legend about a czar. They are such sore losers. Guess what?
Ma, what are you doing?
Hello, Miss Morgenstern. Better luck next round.
Oh, stamp glue. Hi. Oh, Brenda, my younger daughter, Mr. Cooper.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Hi, nice to meet you. Ma, that's the man you got the hots for?
No. It wasn't the hots, it was gas. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, at the shop this
I
morning
know,
you told me...
I know, my darling, and I'm sorry you came all the way up here for nothing, really.
Ma, you sure you're okay?
Yes, wonderful, fine. No, couldn't be better.
Ma.
Okay,
Ma,
see you later. 2-0, my favor.
It's a shame the girls couldn't stay.
Yes, it is a pity. Isn't it a little, bright in here?
Miss Morgenstern, you still there?
Isn't this a little cozier?
What are you spraying?
What do you think it is?
Smells like Windex.
Oh. I must have cleaned the windows with Charlie.
What do you play to, 21?
Listen, why don't you make you some tea and let the water really boil? Yes?
All right, Ma. Now, what's going on? Why are you trying to get rid of us?
Rhoda, she's not trying to get rid
No,
of
she
us.
is. Okay, now, out with it, the truth.
Rhoda, will you
Huh?
stop,
Come on,
stop picking on my...
picking, Ma.
She didn't lie to us.
I lied to you.
See? Ma.
Yeah, well, okay, it had nothing to do with gas. Look, when I came back from the costume company today, I thought about my problems a lot more, you know, and I figured I have to handle this alone. I mean, I've dragged you girls through the mud, and it's my problem. So now I have to just drag myself through the mud.
Now, you're really going to tell him to leave, right?
As soon as he comes out of the kitchen. That's why I don't want you girls here, because I don't want him embarrassed.
You see? I told you, Ma's a good girl.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Okay. Ma, is this the truth?
Is this the face of a liar?
I believe you.
Rhoda, come on.
Yes, coming.
Well, the tea will be ready in a minute. And... My eyes have been on the stamps for too long. You're a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you.
You're very lovely, very sexy.
Is it me or is it getting warm in here?
Well, no, it's the plastic. You know, when a man's been alone too long, he gets to forget what it's like to be around a voluptuous woman.
Oh, you mean me?
You better... No, I'm sorry.
No. I am really sorry. I mean, the way I've treated you, teasing, flirting, leading you on with dim lights and Windex.
You're saying that you don't feel anything for me?
Oh, no, I do. No, I don't, Mr. Cooper. No, we will never know. This may come as a surprise to you, but I'm just a little lady who lives in the Bronx. I've been married to the same man for 40 years, and, oh, yeah, he's away on a long vacation, but he's the only man I've ever loved, in every sense of the word. And I'm afraid that's the way it's going to stay.
Nothing for me to do but pack my bags and get out.
Oh, hey, no, wait a minute. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I want you to feel this is your home. You know, well, let's pretend tonight never happened.
I'm sorry, but I find you too attractive just to be friends.
I can buy that.
If you don't mind, I'll just get out of your way.
Oh, Phil, Mr. Cooper, do you have a business card somewhere where I could reach you?
Sure. Why?
Well, there's no guarantee that my husband's coming back. I might want to give you a ring someday.
Well, how long are you planning to wait?
Oh, I figure 20 years, tops.
I'll leave you a card.
Thank you.